Welcome back to my channel. Yes, I'm back following that last video where, as I was saying, I could cry, and I did cry a lot. But before I get into the detail of this video, I've got to give each and every one of you guys a big heartfelt thanks for everybody who left comments, positive comments of support. And I was just overwhelmed with the goodness, and it really made my heart feel really good. But not only did it help me feel really good, a lot of my friends, personal friends, a lot of them don't use social media or whatever, found out about what had happened. They'd read the comments and it made them feel good as well. So it's not just the positive impact you have on me, it's a positive impact across everything really. And yeah, as I said, and as I'll be making no apologies if I use certain words through this video as well, sometimes shit happens and there's nothing we can do. But I'm over it. Yeah, it's an object like this lovely bike. I have got another bike, but I've got to give a big thank you out also to a number of other people. I say they haven't left comments, not on social media, but the local bike store, when I mentioned what happened, they kindly offered me an alternative bike, massively discounted, and but I said that was a very kind gesture, and I just need to have a think whether do I need another bike or whatever, but the whole grand scale of things of what's happening and so on and so forth. But it was almost like a kick in the teeth when you have no job, no work, no income, and to get this thing here, I eBayed everything I had to pay for that, and then these buggers come along and take. I've worked out to replace that bike that was stolen and what was on it. Look, in the current price, looking at £1,200, £1,200. Yeah, it's a lot of money. And but as I said, I mentioned a thank you to the cycle store, but also to Stu on Stu Web. Top guy phoned me up. I think I've only met you, Stu, once, a long time ago, and he phoned me up and I remembered who he was, and he offered me his bike, you know, thinking I didn't have a bike for the actual race in a couple of weeks' time, which was really kind of him. And yeah, absolutely brilliant, and so many other messages and offers of help and support, and it's great. And sometimes, yeah, as if you are going through depression or whatever, you know, do reach out. And I've probably showing all sorts of symptoms. Yep, I mean, I've worked in the NHS as a nurse within the mental health sector many years ago, so I know what the symptoms are and whatever. And yeah, I'm probably going through some form of depression or whatever. I'll get through it and see ways through. At the end of the day, the job scene, I know there's a lot of people in the same boat. It's not easy out there, so I've got to look at alternatives. And I'm just going back to having seen many comments, and I need your feedback, guys. I've had people comment. You might be aware that on YouTube, if you're over, I can't remember, it's 10,000 or 25,000 or 30,000 subscribers, but you can, under the comments, you can directly sell various merchandise. So my question to you guys, if I had merchandise, whilst I can't, you know, I haven't got 10,000, 25,000 subscribers, it'd be great if you spread the word and we get subs, but got to be realistic. Yeah, that ain't happening unless I start paying Google a shitload of money to advertise my channel to boost the subscribers. If I had merchandise, I haven't worked out exactly what kind of merchandise and the branding and so on. Would you buy it? Yeah, not as a charity whatever, but actually would you genuinely buy it, want that kind of stuff? And I appreciate people's help and support, and especially to you, Col, who left a massive donation on my coffee link, which is, I keep forgetting, I'll leave it in the links in the videos, and I've often forgotten about it, but every now and again there's random donations appearing in there, and I'm so grateful for that. But yeah, would you buy the merch? Because I'm not into how can I put this in a nice way, as I said, make no apologies, begging or asking people to give money. I know that I put information out, educational, informational, entertainment on the YouTubes to help you guys, and I appreciate that, like a Netflix or Amazon account, you pay a subscription, but I don't ask for a subscription. It's just a case of if you want to put a donation there. So if there was merchandise, would you buy some? So I'm out today, and the biggest benefit for me Yeah, and I'm in, I think, North Weald in Essex. I think it's the borough of Brentwood. I might get my boroughs wrong, but this is Weald Country Park, and it's absolutely beautiful here. Car parks ram-packed, it's all open. But this is one of the big plus benefits that that I'm so grateful for. Whilst not I having a job, I have a lot of spare time, and I can go out and go on wonderful bike rides in glorious weather and enjoy what we have. And sometimes again it's the same with, whilst that bike was stolen and it comes with all sorts of issues, pains, difficulties, is framing it a different way and looking at it that yeah, shit happens, but there are good things in life, and to look at the good and look at those and keep things in perspective, really. And the key thing, as some of the comments said, is sometimes people think the bad news is about my health, but I have my health. I feel super strong and probably the fittest I've ever been in my life. And yeah, next birthday will be 60, and here I am, fittest ever. So hey, life begins at 60, eh? But yeah, we've got to keep things in perspective, and in a way I've got to be grateful that the bike was stolen when it was locked away in a bike shed, not when I'm sitting on it, or if someone came at me now and attacked me and took the bike, you know. So yeah, grateful for small things, and thankful for you guys continuing helping and support and watching these videos. Thank you so much. I'm going to head off now and carry on my random bike ride. I'm not using the sat nav today. I'm just literally following my nose along the various lanes of Essex that I've done over the many months during the lockdown, unlockdown, whatever. So I'm quite familiar with the routes now. So yeah, onwards and upwards. Thanks again for the support, and I'll see you guys soon.